Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS, where today we are taking on a G-rank Narga Kouga. Because it's our urgent quest, and apparently there's a King Shaka Laka on this quest. That'll be annoying if we run into it. Because those guys don't really do much in the whole causing you to flinch department, but they do take a good chunk of your health, which means they can basically just tear you apart. So I'm going to hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so we do have the dragon seer up there. Way to paralyze and then knock out that whatever that is. It's a Melinx, and then you paralyzed it again. You are not a nice cat. And knocked it out again. That is. That poor Melinx. Anyway, let's just go ahead and gesture, and then we'll wave at this thing. Okay, so I'm guessing Narga Kouga is going to be the one that's up in the northeast there. But I'm going to stop in here, which isn't actually where I thought it would take me, but that almost confirms that it is the King Shaka Laka in here. Yep, that's what that is. Yeah, can't really do the whole painting thing. It's really small. You know what? I haven't killed one of these on camera before, so might as well. Thankfully, their attack patterns aren't too difficult to deal with. Also, they don't have too much in the way of health. Ooh. Apparently they can go in circles in G rank. I'm pretty sure in high rank they could only go straight. Oh. And he got right back up after that jump. Okay, let's actually not get close to that. Oh, he tuckered himself out. Ow. Okay, he does less damage than I expected. It's not really that much more than I was taking from high rank one. Though the high rank one, I only had high rank gear. Okay, that did some damage. But let's take advantage of this KO here. And then let's get away from it, because I don't want this thing killing me. Come on. There we go. And he's mad. That little guy almost managed to do something. And there was him doing damage to me without flinching me. We want that to not happen, because not flinching means not having any invulnerability time. Ow. Ow. I would love to see that little guy get paralyzed. Also, one of those fireballs managed to hit the range I was at. That could have been bad, and then I just rolled into one. Ooh, stunned again. Sorry, cat. Nope, 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 nope. I'm using way too many of my potions against this guy. So I would imagine I'll end up needing some for Narga. Oh, thank goodness he decided to taunt before doing that attack. And there we go. That's right, you don't actually kill these guys, you just get them to leave their hat behind. And usually they don't even give you anything worthwhile. But hey, now we don't have to worry about it showing up when we're dealing with the more dangerous foe. Or at least the bigger foe. Okay, now it's up there. So if we go out to the east and then north, that should bring us to where it is. I hope. Not terribly familiar with this map, but that's a Narga Kouga. And that's a Velociprey, which is not going to help in my fight. Hey, got the thing painted, so at least we won't be struggling to find it. Ow. Yeah, it's not a huge amount of damage. We can take 3 hits like that one. I should probably get rid of this Velociprey, though. Because otherwise, it's just going to cause problems. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. Like, of all the moves it has, that's the one I least want to take a hit from. Got a little bit more range on that than I expected. Didn't need to dive, but I guess I was safe. Nice try, but I wasn't there. And now it's time to use this. Ow. Oh, look at you jumping out of it before it has a chance to actually trap you. Come on over here, buddy. You and me, we're gonna be pals. Come on. Ooh, look at you trying to be sneaky. Come on, just, like, try and bite me or something. Or jump over the trap and then get me caught on your wing, I guess. These are also options. Seriously, missed with the golf swing, only hit with the middle swing? That's the weakest swing. Clearly, I need to learn the timing here. At least that time I hit with the golf swing. So, clearly that trap did not perform as well as I had hoped. So I'm just going to have to press the attack all over this thing's face whenever possible. That's how I'm going to handle this. Ow. Okay, can't take 3 of that, apparently. Even though that's the same attack that I had at one point said I could take 3 of. Maybe I wasn't at full health when I took it. That's probably pretty likely. From full health, I might be able to take 3. And this is actually just fine timing, actually. I said actually twice. Actually. I actually said it. Unactual 2 times. No, don't do that. Yeah, that is a perfectly acceptable attack. Because I know the timing and positioning after your bite to put my hammer on your face. This attack, on the other hand, moves you a bit out of my reach. I much prefer when you stay within my reach. Because when you're within my reach, I put my hammer on your face. And that's a thing I like doing. I like putting my hammer on your face. Okay, so you're going this way? Or maybe this way? Yeah, I think that's to here. Yep, that is to here. Now, are you staying? You are staying. You know, I bet if I used my shock trap, I could get more than like 3 hits in on the face. Of course, that's only if it stays in the shock trap for an amount of time. Because some monsters don't. So my maximum stamina could use some improvement at the moment, but I don't want to use a well-done steak until I can get the full effect. So I dare say I am going to use this trap right now. Because that way I can get some strong hits in without needing to charge up my stamina first. Seriously, the max potion? Give that back. Make me waste some KO time. Apparently we broke its eye at some point. Ooh, just barely in range for that. Ooh, that was close. No, ow. Apparently that thing can turn a little bit more than I expected. Also very ow, but that's unsurprising. That's always been Narga Kouga's strongest attack. I don't even have to say always. This was Narga Kouga's first appearance. Like, saying it's always been Narga Kouga's strongest attack implies that this is not the first time Narga Kouga showed up. It's certainly not the first time I fought Narga Kouga, but it is the first game in which Narga Kouga existed. What with it being the flagship for this game and all. Okay, let's not get ourselves caught against a wall and also not hit by that. Unfortunately, couldn't prevent that. Ow. Might end up using that max potion I rescued. Whoa there! Buddy. You know, I enjoy fighting Narga Kouga and all, but sometimes it needs to chill. Okay, now I'm fine, but my supply of mega potions is not. Let's go ahead and fix that. Thankfully, it was going after the cat. Looks like now it's time for the well-done steak, just as soon as I can catch a break. Okay, this looks like a break. What? That damage happened, like, way after the actual attack animation finished. Okay. Back to it. Fun fact, before I played this particular file, I had never actually killed a King Shaka Laka before. I'd fought exactly one in the PSP version, and it killed me pretty handily, which is why I was able to talk about how they can basically tear you apart. And then I never tried fighting one again. Until this game, where I have now killed 2 ever. Just 2. What, you're going this way? Is that this way? Oh, you're passing through. Okay. I'm guessing going all the way to the other side where we first found it? Or into the cave? Are you staying in the cave? You're staying in the cave. Okay. I don't know whether the King Shaka Laka could even leave the area it was in. But if it could, I'm sure I will have appreciated the thing I did. And if it can't, I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me I was being stupid and just wasted a whole bunch of potions for not really much reward at all. So, if you happen to be in the know, let me know in the comments whether I was being stupid. Now, as much as I do want to keep the pressure up on the face, breaking a wing could also be useful. Get me some parts. Get me a knockdown. I don't know if breaking the tail will actually do anything for me. I know I can't cut it, but I can get the break. I think. Don't you jump at me. Don't you jump like 5 years past me either. And yes, years are a measure of distance. Pretty sure Narga Kouga cannot jump 5 light years, though. It would take quite a while to catch up. And I don't have that kind of time. Would have been great if I got that hit while it was actually in the air, because it was about to jump. And sure, I didn't flinch it, I just enraged it, but it still would have felt good. And I also know that going for the wings is cutting into my damage potential. They're not quite as soft as the face. But still, getting extra parts is sometimes worth a longer What? Turned that one to face the cat, but still hit me. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Couldn't quite get clear, and I guess maybe I timed my dodge wrong. Or maybe you have to literally actually dodge through the tail rather than trying to dodge away from it in order to dodge that attack. Either way, I need to repaint the thing. That's not great. Let's go ahead and use this. Have supplies arrived? Okay, good. Now I don't have to feel bad for eating my well-done steak. So let's head this way. And then over here. No, it was in the cave. That's right. I need to remember these things. Oh, look who's still where we left it. Ow. If that thing didn't strike its prowler stance, we would have actually hit its face. Also, hello, stuff in my throat. That poor cat. Okay, buddy, I was trying to hit your wing, not your face. Okay, I guess I'll just be too far away and completely whiff everything while you leave. Sound like a plan there, Narga? Do you agree to these terms? There's the supplies. It was done turning. How did the tail get me? Also, apparently we need purple to not bounce on those wings. So let's just put this on the face. And I guess, like, the body. And while this is happening... Also, this Io Prey is gonna have to go. Okay. Apparently Narga just walking towards you does damage but doesn't flinch. Or maybe it's because I was in the middle of a super battle. Either way, it doesn't do knockback. That Io Prey is still there. Because the Narga pushed it out of the way. I believe that is a gone Io Prey, and that's good. That's how I like my Io Prey. gone. Oh, there's a wing flinch. Oop. Don't want to get caught up in that. I've been getting a lot of crits, which is weird because I do not have terribly high affinity. I think it's like 20% at most. Why you gotta... I see, it was leading me on. That's why it had to back off like that. I should really expect things like that to happen. Is it gonna do it again? No, it's not. So that back hop was just a back hop. Too far. Ow. Dodged into it. That's like the opposite of what you want to do. Of course, the fact that this thing can turn so much when doing that flip is definitely causing a few problems. Particularly since you can't tell who the target is until basically it lands. So basically, whenever it's going for my cat, I have a pretty good chance of not having a good time. So I guess what I really should be doing is just every time it tries to do that, I should dodge in the opposite of the direction my cat is in. That's the smart thing to do. At least if I want to not get hit by it. Dodged through it that time. Yeah, you just jump right through that tree. Good job, Narga. You did it. Stop putting your face there. I want to hit your wing with it. I guess that's a phrase I never really expected to say when using a hammer. Ow. And that was another case of the damage happening after the attack animation was finished. That's been happening a lot this quest. It's kind of weird. Oh, okay, you can leave. That's fine. Where are you going? Wait, what? It was traveling south. What? Narga. That's not how directions work. All right, buddy. It's you and me and my hammer. Now, just stay put, will you? Wait, it seriously sent the Velociprey flying just by turning? Dang. Okay, let's... Oh, it's going that way, huh? And there's a flinch on that wing, so we've gotten them both flinched. And that's a pissed off Narga. And hopefully that's a dead V-Prey. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't want to get hit by none of that. Seriously, this thing's tail, when it's turning, is annoying. No, 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 I didn't want to do that. Okay, got out of the way. It's all fine. The fact that this game can queue up commands sometimes does not work in my favor. Ow. Yeah, go for the cat. Running low on mega potions. Gonna need to stop by the base camp and grab some first aid meds soon. Hey, buddy. You wanna... Yeah, do that. Ow. I'm gonna need to sharpen if I want to have any real chance of breaking those wings. It looks like now's my chance. Hi. Thanks for not landing on me or hurting me when you did that jump. Did I even score a hit there? Ow. Well, we've got it mad again. Uh-huh. Getting better at dodging through those. Got the face and the... Whoa. The way my camera was moving around, I thought for sure I got hit, but I did not. And that time I got the wing in the face, which is... What? Did you jump a bit too far there, Narga? Always feels nice hitting the target you want with a golf swing. Oh, okay. You can leave. That's acceptable, I guess. Yeah, it's too early for the steak. That's this way. Right? Right. Hey, buddy. Got both hits in and the dodge. And there's the break. And apparently it doesn't get us a knockdown in this game. And I'm pretty sure you only need to break one in order to get... Seriously, my book of combos? Hell no, cat. Give that back. Yeah, I think we only need one to get the reward for it, but I might as well go for the other. Just to be sure. Because I do want some G-rank Narga Kouga parts. I want to make the hammer. Even if it may not... I have no idea how good it ends up being. But I do know that it gives us purple sharp without needing sharp +1, which opens up some skill possibilities for us. Pissed it off again. Nope. We're actually in range for that. So apparently it just slightly moving its paw so that it can brace for that back hop does damage. And yet it placing its paw forward for that. Okay, why do you... You turned that tail even though I was directly in front of you. Jerk move, Narga. Jerk move. And now I need health. And I also need stamina. And I also need more paint on that Narga. And to top it all off, I need healing items, because I've got a max potion, and that's it. So let's put some paint on this thing, but actually on it. And then let's head south towards base. I am surprised that that tail sweep didn't actually clip my head. But yeah, let's head to base camp, get ourselves some healing items before we end up carting. Because that way, if we end up using some and we cart again afterward, we can still claim more first aid meds. Because yeah, we just have to use 2 in order to be able to grab the last set. And that way we can maximize our healing potential and minimize our return trips to the base camp. So, back to the Narga. I would pick up a map, but I do have to learn to navigate this place without one, so... Okay, looks like Narga's maybe going to the cave. Yep, that's a Narga in the cave, all right. Wait. Why land? Why did you land? I am getting trolled. Amazing how much damage I took from it just turning right there. Oh. I guess I didn't need to return to base camp then. That's fine by me. Didn't get the second wing break, so we'll see whether or not we get any rewards from the one. By seeing whether we get 1 or 2 break rewards. Why did we have to get a scale plus? Come on, game. Be kind. And hey, with this, we've unlocked G2. And with G2, we've unlocked Terra Shogun Cenatar, which is a key quest, and it is one that I am going to do, because that way I can fight more of it off camera and make its armor, which I kind of super want. Sharp +1 and Razor Sharp on one armor set is not bad, I have to say. Oh, we got a Stern Narga cutting wing. So I guess we do get the reward for only breaking 1, which is good with me. Probably still going to need to fight 1 more Narga if I'm to make that hammer, but I don't think the level of that hammer that I can get just yet is actually better than my current hammer. Could be wrong. Let's find out. Oh. Hi. Okay. Okay. Might as well buy them. They're cheap. Alrighty. And you want to be all like, hey, good job doing the thing. But I was too close to the exit, so I got shunted out. Okay. That's fine. We can see if we can upgrade that hammer. Hey, what's up with you? Yeah, I've used a few of them, I think. Or at least I have a bunch of them. Okay, well, getting some free Royal Armor Spheres is not bad. Okay, where's our Narga weapon? There it is. Yep, we need more. Ooh, 2 Narga Brain Stems. That is mean. Because that's its rare item, and 1248 with some natural purple and 60% affinity versus 1404 with purple on sharp +1 and 20%. So it's a 40% affinity boost, which is 40% of 25% extra damage. So it's an average of 10% damage boost. So that was on 12 something? Yeah, so it would be less damage on average than this hammer, which is unfortunate. Uh-huh. Oh, why, thank you. And that is going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we try to take on a Terra Shogun Scimitar. See you then, friends.